Winry and Alphaeus. This is Nanny Suzanny, and I think it's been a little while since I've done one. I think at least 3 days, if not 4, because you guys had to catch up because you were so busy, and then Nanny was very busy. But guess what? Today was my last day at work. I am officially what they call retired. And that means that I have so much time to do so many wonderful things that I want to do, and exciting things that I'm going to learn, and exciting things I'm going to be able to do. And one of those things is bedtime reading with Nanny Suzanny. So after I read, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got today and yesterday. Just like, I've been so blessed. So remember, this is the little kid's first big book of why. So let's see what there is tonight. Ooh, it says, why do some people have twins? Do you know what twins are? We're going to find out, just in case you don't know. It says, human moms usually don't give birth to more than one baby at a time. Like Mommy gave birth to you, Winry, almost 6 years ago, just you. And then 3 years ago from next month, she gave birth to Alphaeus, just Alphaeus. And then 2 months ago, she gave birth to Monty, just Monty. So she had one baby at a time. And it says, humans have identical twins purely by chance. Well, I know they say by chance, but you know that God says we're fearfully and wonderfully made. So I think he decides sometimes, you know what? I'm going to make 2 the same, just to surprise them. Twins who are identical are made from one egg that splits. Fraternal twins who look different are made from 2 eggs. You have to ask Daddy to explain that to you if you want that explained in any way. 3 babies from one mom are called triplets. 4 are called quadruplets. Identical twins are born almost exactly alike, but they may dress or cut their hair differently. You can always tell twins apart if you know them well. Here says, recipe for a family experiment. It says, you are a mix of your mom and dad with a little bit of Nanny. No, it doesn't say that. It says, with a little bit of nature and chance mixed in. How are you like your family, and how are you different? It says, number 1, look at mom, dad, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, nanas, nannies, Grammy, Grampies, Opas, Mamers, Grandmas, and Grandpas. Look at hair. I don't think any of you, Winry, you certainly didn't get Nanny's hair. And Alphaeus is always so short, we have no idea what Alphaeus' hair looks like. And well, Monty, he only has hair that's 2 months old. Hopefully none of you get my hair because it's been so hot lately, and it's been hot with all this hair. So it says, look at the hair. Who has curly hair? Mine's wavy. Who has straight hair? That would be Winry. Who has a clockwise hair whirl? That might be Alphaeus. Look at tongue twisting. Can anyone make a tongue curl like that? I'm not even going to try, so don't even ask me. If you guys want to try, try. you did that when you were younger. Younger. All right, number 4. Does anyone share the same nose shape? Thank God you guys don't have my nose. You have such beautiful noses. You have probably, your dad has a nice nose. Your mom has a very pretty nose. Thank God you didn't get Nanny's nose. Nanny got great Grampy's nose. So it says a dimple. I don't have dimples. I don't think I do. No, I don't think your mommy has dimples. I don't think your daddy has dimples. So I don't think any of you have dimples. Eye color. I have brown eyes. Your mama has brown eyes. Your daddy has kind of hazel green eyes, I think. Right now, Monty's eyes are quite blue. So you just never know. You and your family share so much, but there is only one you. And that's because we've already covered that in another video when Nanny said we're all fearfully and wonderfully made and so unique that God has so much imagination and creativity that there is not one person that has ever lived on this earth, lives today, or will ever live in the future that is the exact same as anybody else. Wow. Man can't do that, but God can. So, it's our Just Joking book. So, let's see what there is tonight. Look at this guy. It's so cold in the Arctic, he's got to wear earmuffs. It says, a polar bear has rough paw pads to keep it from slipping on the ice. My goodness, that's small. From slipping on the ice. Very creative. And you know who came up with that idea? God did, because he knew the polar bear would be on a lot of ice. So he did that. It says, what do you call a polar bear wearing earmuffs? Anything you want? He can't hear you. Ha, ha. You can figure out anything he wants. He can't hear you because he's wearing earmuffs. The next one, oh, it's one of those tongue twisters. You know, where you repeat, your tongue gets all twisted. It says, say this fast 3 times. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Can you say that? Let's say it with me. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Dracula digs dreary dark dungeons. Something like that. Bravo! The next thing says, what happens when a ghost gets lost in the fog? He is missed. He's missed because he's lost, but he's missed because he's lost in the fog. This one says, what do you call 2 spiders that just got married? Newlyweds. Instead of newlyweds, they're newlywebs. What paces back and forth on the ocean floor? I bet you I know what Alphaeus would say. A crab. The answer, a nervous wreck. Because there's a lot of shipwrecks on the ocean floor. This would be a nervous wreck. Ha, ha, ha. All right, so that's our story tonight. I want to show you a couple things because Nanny, I can't remember if I told you at the beginning of the video, but this was Nanny's, I think I did. I'm officially retired. See, that proves I'm officially retired. I can't even remember if I told you at the beginning of the video. So I wanted to show you things that the people, the wonderful people that I worked with, for a lot of them for a long time. One guy, I met him on day 1 that I started working there in November of 1989, and he's still there. Yeah. So, oh, you know this book? This wonderful National Geographic book? Well, I'm going to keep this one for the last. Little Kid's First Big Book of Space. Woohoo! Little Kid's First Big Book of Science. Little Kid's First Big Book of the World. Little Kid's First Big Book of Bugs. How is Nanny going to get through that one? I can handle bugs. It's when the spiders come in and the creepy crawler ones. Ugh. This is going to be your favorite. Little Kid's First Big Book of Dinosaurs. Rah! Isn't that going to be fascinating? So we have so many books that we're getting to read together. And I want to show you the other gift they got me. Nanny is so excited about this. Hold on. I'm going to show you my flowers. So, I got, oh, there we are done. These beautiful flowers from work. And then, I got these beautiful flowers from my girlfriends, Nicole, Mary, Rachel, and Lynn. They beautiful? And guess who I got these flowers from? It says, "You did it, Nanny. Love your grandkids." Look how beautiful that is. To you, Winry, and to Alphaeus, and to Monty. I absolutely love the flowers. And look at all the colors and the different shapes. You knew exactly what I would love to get. Thank you so much. I'm going to put these down on the floor. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I want to show you the other gift I got. I'm going to try and get it here. Oh, you're going to love this. So when you come and visit next summer, look. Look at that. Look, I'll show you the back. And that's the front. It's a birdhouse. It's like the houses in one of my most favorite places in the whole wide world, in Newfoundland. And Nanny used to go there a lot when she'd give training 3 times a year and for meetings. And oh, I loved it when I got to go to Newfoundland. And Grampy and Nanny are probably going to go visit Newfoundland in the next year in the motorhome. But in Newfoundland, in St. John's, a lot of the homes are made like this, side by side, and they're all different colors. So this is a birdhouse. So we can have like 3 bird families living in our front yard in the house. I am so excited to put this on a post and put it in our front yard. It is so beautiful. And it's so heavy. But I love it. So I'm going to put it down. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I think that's about all I'm going to say tonight, because you know Nanny's got just 15 minutes or YouTube won't let me put it up. I should show you also. I don't know if you can see this. But see? Look how pretty that is. It's got little diamonds and it's gold, 24 karat gold. And it's what Nanny chose for her 30 years of service with the government. So pretty. And I got a bracelet and retirement books. I am so set for retirement. I just love it. Now the next thing I gotta try and do is to get out and see you, because I miss you terribly. Every time I see you on FaceTime, I just want to jump through the screen and I want to smother you with kisses, because I love you so much. So with that, I'm going to wish you good night, have sweet dreams, and know that Nanny loves you so much. And Grampy and Opa and Mare and Uncle Michael and Nana, here's your Nanny kisses.